here is the British and super bantamweight champion of the world, Scott Quinn. Fighting out of the blue corner from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Ryan Garcia.
A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue.
Todd, the heat is on.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. The punch is beginning to take its toll. He threw a punch and just got countered. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. When you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down, or even predict which way you're moving.
Been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Shot, they get countered. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. In that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Get your breath. What's that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off. Don't worry about the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah? Just keep him on the end of your jab. Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. Right, let's get out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out. Smart. You weren't loading up, or you still letting your power shot? Come on, do you want to win this fight? Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you. Well done with that counter shot. There's a counter shot. Perfect counter shot. That jab misses.
For skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Catch and shoot. Beautiful counter shot. This is some of the best action I've seen in any judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Quigg in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
And win the round. Great work, I love it. I love it, that jab slick. Listen, you've switched off what you're doing. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Here we go in round 3. Who's gonna land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That counter shot lands. Nice counter. It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. That hook just can't find the target. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They exchange punches. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he scores with the counter. Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Quigg in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Man. Okay, focus, big.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Good counter punch. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Perfect counter lands. Punch, counter punch. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Just misses with that uppercut. They both want the knockout. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Quigg in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here? What's he have to do different?
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job.
Take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? I need you to focus on what you're doing.
And there's the bell for round 5. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to fight.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Quigg in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think you come up, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on. Been coasting.
Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
There's the bell to start round 6. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
How about that time counter shot? Quigg just got belted. They've avoided catastrophe there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Missing with the left uppercut. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Those counter punches have to hurt. These punches coming from every angle. No more. Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that will do it. The fighter not happy, but those are the rules.